Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Social Media Design School. I'm Kaylee. I'm the teacher of finances. If you are catching this live, drop me a live hashtag live in the comments. If you catch it afterwards, hashtag replay. You're in network marketing. You understand the value of the algorithm and getting it to work for you, right? So please engage. I don't say that bluntly on my personal page because I feel like that's just asking for a lot, but I do ask for engagement on my personal page because that's part of network marketing, right? So today, that's all we're talking about. We're talking about network marketing, and I wanted to talk about some of the struggles we face when it comes to network marketing, because sometimes, depending on your business and how you're doing it, depending on what type of organization you're with and who supports you, there's going to be things that you face, and you may feel like you're doing it alone. And I'm here to tell you, you are not doing it alone. I promise. Anybody that's out here doing it, they've been through it. Most of the time in the group, I like to give you tips and tricks on how to do content creation because that's what I specialize in. But today, I really just wanted to talk about the ups and downs of network marketing. We know it's a credible and opportunity, right? But let's be honest, it's not rainbows and unicorns. It's not just living in la la land like, oh, I do network marketing. It's so, no, there's challenges we face every day. There's struggles we have to overcome, and there's lessons that we have to learn on the way. But again, you're not doing it by yourself. You're not alone. We all go through it. You can look at any major influencer out there. Jesse Lee Ward is one that I follow, Boss Lee, Trent Shelton, Rob Dial, any of them. I love so many of the influencers out there. Gary Vee, they're going to tell you it's not always going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. So we're going to jump in. I got 10 struggles I want to talk about. I'm just going to hit on them real quick. I'm going to give you a couple suggestions for it, or just help you feel like you're not alone, right? So the first one is dealing with rejections and negative perceptions. This one I feel like is number one all the time, because as soon as you decide you're going to jump on network marketing and you use anything on your personal page, you have your family and your close friends, and they are going to think you're crazy and you lost your mind. You haven't. It's okay. Eventually they're going to see, because you're going to be successful, and as long as you stick with it and you stay consistent, you're going to be successful, and they're going to be like, wow, they were on to something. Okay, the internet's not going away. Social media is not going away. You have all kinds of people at the tip of your fingers, literally at your fingertips, right? That you're going to be able to build relationships with, and that you're going to be able to help with whatever industry you're in. Of course, this group is geared towards agents, but if you're not an agent and you are doing social marketing, if you're doing network marketing, you're going to be able to help so many people with your industry or your product. The second one is finding your target audience. This one is tough. So you really have to dig deep. Find your target audience, because listen, if you're talking to everybody, you're talking to nobody. And that sounds crazy, because you may say, well, Kaylee, I posted it, and well, they don't feel connected. So you have to be the specialist in something, some group, some audience, for them to connect to. Why do they want to connect to you? I am 100% jumping on board to help teachers. Why do teachers want to connect with me? Because I was a teacher and I've been there, right? So you have to find that audience that fits you. I have a client that I work with, that has had cancer, and his target audience is oncologists and urologists. Why does he connect with oncologists and urologists? Because he's gone through what they do. He has worked with them hand in hand, because they've helped him. They've changed his life. So he's able to relate to them. Okay. The next one's going to be maintaining and building relationships. You cannot post day in and day out and not engage with people and expect to get relationships. You have to build a relationship. People will not just reach out to you. That is just plain as day. If you think that you're going to be able to post over and over again, you're going to be able to stick to the schedule that I've showed in this group, or any schedule that you have, and post all the time and think that you're going to get engagement just by posting, I'm telling you right now, I'm being blunt, you're wrong. You have to build relationships. You're going to have to reach out to people. If people engage with your content, though, it's not cold reach. If you're just reaching out to random people, that's cold, yes. But if you have people that are engaging with your content and you reach out to them, you do not have to sell them something the first time you reach out to them. You really need to focus on building a relationship with them. And so if you change your mindset to that, now you're going to be able to see a difference in your business. If you're just messaging people because they reacted to your content, and you're instantly trying to sell them something, you're not building a relationship. You're just a normal salesperson off the corner street, right? So you have to build a relationship. The next struggle is overcoming skepticism and misconceptions. There's a lot of misconceptions. There's a lot of people that are skeptic out there. We live in the world of scams, right? So you have to be genuine. You have to be real. You have to show people who you are and why you believe in what you do. This will overcome the struggle massively. If you are loud about what you do and you explain why and you show how are they going to have misconceptions? How are they going to be skeptical of you? Pretty simple, right? Okay, number 5. I told you I'm going fast because I got 10 and I don't want to I don't want to take up a lot of your time. At any point, if you feel like you're going through one of these struggles, please comment in the comment sections which struggle it is. Number 5, consistency and persistency. My word of the year was consistency because I wanted to be consistent. I wanted to be constantly doing the things I knew I needed to do. And so far this year, knock on wood, I have held myself to it. I've done a very good job in being consistent. Consistency pays off, okay? So if you feel like it's a struggle to be consistent, if you just, just looking at it, take a step back and go and audit your own page. Look and see what people see. Do you post about your business in that balanced ratio I've already provided you with? Or are you just random and you're confusing and you're not persistent and you're not consistent because you show up one week, but you don't show up for another 3? Think about it. How does your audience going to think about you? What are they going to see? Number 6, time management. Time management is huge. If you're building your own content, you need to batch it. Batch your content because there are going to be days that if you're working from home, you may not always get to post something or you may not be able to make something to post. If you batch it and you have things in your pipeline of things to use, now you can be out on the road driving all day long and still be able to make posts and people don't have any idea because you already had it batched. Okay. That time management ties into consistency. If you're batching and you're creating and you have things ready to go, then time management isn't so hard. At first, if you're just starting out and you're new to this, I'm telling you right now, make a schedule. Make a schedule and hold yourself to it. Because if you think you can just post randomly, it's not going to work. It's a business. You're building a business, okay? You're using network marketing to build a business. So if you treat it like a business, you're going to get business results. If you treat it like a hobby, you're going to get hobby results. Think about it, okay? Number 7, lack of training and support. I don't know what agency you're with. Our agency, we are massive and we are major when it comes to social media and network marketing. Our uplines believe in us. Our uplines believe in what we're doing. They know it works because it's worked with multiple of us in our group. So if you have lack of training and support, that's why I have this group. I'm here to help you. I do coaching. I do content done for you. I can do auditing. I can do a power hour that can help you build your brand, build your content, whatever you need. That's why I did this group because I've talked to a lot of agents that do not have support when it comes to social media. They're being told buy leads, buy leads, buy leads. Cool. If that's what you like to do, go for it. Leads aren't for me. Wasn't for me. If I only had to buy leads, I probably wouldn't be in the business anymore. And 100% honesty. And my uplines and my founder of my agency, he knows that. He knows leads are not for Kaylee by any means. So if you're lacking training and support in your own agency, you can come to this group and you can get help with that. And you don't even have to disclose where you're getting it from. I don't care, right? I'm not making, you're not in my group, but I want to help you because that's who I am. And I'm trying to help people and I'm just trying to do as much as I can for people around me. Number 8, staying motivated during setbacks. This one's huge because there's so many times we make a piece of content and we're like, yes, that is going to be the one that takes me viral. That one's going to get so many views. I'm going to get so much business off of it. And it tanks. Okay. There will be setbacks in the network marketing world. How do you stay motivated? How do you keep going? One is by stop worrying about it. Okay. If you stay consistent, I promise, if you stay consistent and you stay persistent, then those views, those likes, that engagement, all those things will start tying in. So you have to stay motivated. Don't let one little thing set you back. Don't let that naysayer on the sidelines telling you you're crazy because you're posting all the time or you go live all the time hold you back. Because that's the difference in the people that make it big and the people that don't. Number 9, duplication and team growth. How do you duplicate it and how do you grow it? Well, again, our agency has done that. My upline wrote 6 figures first year in the business, did a 90-day run, which is 3 months, wrote another 6 figures. It's very possible and it's very duplicatable. You just have to surround yourself around the right people. hence why this group exists. And then the last one is generating consistent leads. Generating consistent leads flows back into the fact of building relationships. How are you building the relationships? Look at your business and decide, are you just posting or are you actually engaging? Are you looking for other people to add to your network? You have to find people to add to your network. Utilize your social media as a funnel. You take it for what you have. You have your system, and then you funnel people into your group. You have to sometimes add people you don't know. You have to post things that doesn't always make you comfortable. It's just part of it. It's a funnel, and you can utilize it as a funnel, but it's free, which is amazing, right? So you have to keep adding people into your network. If you're constantly adding people into your network and you're reaching out to new people and you're finding a way to funnel people in your network, now the fear of not having constant leads is a little bit different. Now you're getting a new audience all the time, and then make sure you work that audience. Build a community within your page. So those are the struggles. I know I went really, really fast, but I wanted to get through them all and keep it under 25 minutes. And I did, because we're at 10, almost 11. So the struggles are real and I get it. But the success that you can get with network marketing is amazing. It'll blow your mind. Okay. So embrace those challenges, because one opportunity, every time you get an opportunity, learn from it, grow from it, and transform your mind. Okay. If you're an entrepreneur and you have an entrepreneurial mind, you probably know that already. But success is not just about the destination, it's about the journey and the lessons that you have to embrace along the way. So if you'll do me a favor, share with me what one struggle is you've faced in network marketing journey and how you've overcame it. Because if you're here and you're watching this, you likely have had a struggle. So let's share it with each other so we can inspire each other, because likely if you've went through it, somebody else has went through it already, or possibly going through it right now. So share it with me in the comments so we can help each other overcome it. Maybe you're going through a struggle right now and you haven't overcame it, but you need help. Share it in the comments with me. But you have the power to turn every challenge into a stepping stone. You have the power to make something great out of this. Believe in yourself, believe in the system, believe that it works, and just trust the process, right? So anyways, I'm Kaylee. I'm the teacher of finances. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. I'll see you guys next week, and have a good weekend.